spoilers. Um, we have a choice of games to play. Because I have no idea what to play. I'll ask a few times just in case some people aren't here or, you know, aren't listening. But the First Kingdom Come Deliverance, Star Wars Force Unleashed, or Tiny Tina's Dragon Keep. Borderlands Tiny Tina's Dragon Keep. TCG? No. Also, the courier has... Oh, shit. Well, okay. So the courier signal lost, and they just found it again, and it's right outside. So I'll be right back. Hello. What game is this? Oh, I shall change the category in just a moment. The game is Lunar Abyss. We're gonna hopefully beat this. And then the next sort of choice of games. If you weren't here for it. Oh, I didn't realize it had creepy laughing. Will be either Tiny Tina's well, Borderlands Tiny Tina's Dragon Keep. Star Wars Force Unleashed. Or the First Kingdom Come Deliverance. And I'll be real with you guys. Like, I'm totally down for like whatever choice you guys want. I'm sort of leaning towards It's kind of creepy, huh? I am sort of leaning towards like. Actually, you know, I don't even know, man. I don't even know, man. Star Wars. Yeah, so like conceptually, the first Kingdom Come would be cool. So we could learn the story of the first one. But I also know that it's a big learning curve, it's a long game, and it's apparently even harder on to get used to on console. Let's start playing this though. Oops. Oh. Oh. Also ready for the like serious suspenseful music, like.
Look at you, teeny tiny, not even a morsel.
Wait, did we do this bit? Didn't I do this bit? We beat this boss, right? Does anyone remember? Bump that down a little bit. Ooh. Ow. Oh no, I think I might have died. Near like the end of stream. Oh my god. Holy crap. Yeah, I definitely didn't beat the boss. Because this damage is insane. Oh. I can heal with these. Here we go. Damn it. Oh, come on. No, I just don't want to reach. Ow. Okay, how? How even? How am I meant to touch that? Ow. That was just, that one was on me. Okay. Yeah. I have to focus on this game too much. Do you want to watch a lore video while I eat? It might be better, huh? Because then I can eat and focus. So, I have been on a Star Wars lore kick. Your ship, Captain. I've been on a Star Wars lore kick. But, like, if people have other ideas. Oh, here we go. Complete canon timeline. It's 2 hours, so we'll see how far we get. This is Star Wars Explained.
Hundreds of thousands of years before the destruction of the first Death Star in the Battle of Yavin, or
Hundreds of
BBY,
thousands
the
of
galaxy
years.
forms. An energy field known as the Force manifests on a mysterious planet near the galaxy's center called the Wellspring of Life. 3 immensely powerful beings known as the Father, the Son, and the Daughter are all born as well. The Daughter embodies the light side of the Force, the Son embodies the dark, and the Father keeps their powers in balance in the ethereal realm of Mortis. Over time, sentient species evolve on several planets. On the core world Coruscant,
So they're like
cities
gods?
begin construction. It is believed to be the homeworld of humankind. Interstellar travel is developed, allowing for expansion and trade between planets. On the edge of wild
Well, that
space,
didn't take long.
Batuu is colonized and becomes a central hub at the crossroads of several trading routes. Explorers encounter massive creatures in deep space called Purgil, who are able to travel across the galaxy at the speed of light. By studying their abilities, hyperdrive technology is created, allowing for further expansion of the known galaxy. A number of supernovas send debris and destruction across a large area of space. Entire systems are demolished, sparking more supernovas, making hyperspace prospecting nearly impossible in an area that earns the name the Unknown Regions. The literal or figurative Prime Jedi creates the Jedi Order on the planet Ahch-To. The Jedi are able to feel and control the Force. They devote themselves to the light
Is this
side,
like,
constructing a temple and village on their world.
is he
Over time,
showing
the Jedi
the
become known for the pursuit of peace, justice, and the preservation of life across the galaxy. Through
sources?
the use of Force-assisted hyperspace navigation, a Jedi Scout discovers the planet Ilum on the edge of the Unknown Regions. It is rich in a Force-sensitive mineral known as kyber crystals, which the Jedi use to construct a new weapon called a lightsaber.
A
22
lightsaber.
prominent planets, including Coruscant, Alderaan, Chandrila, and Corellia, form an alliance to help one another thrive. A new sect of Jedi called the Ordo Aspectu seeks immortality through a combination of the Force and artificial intelligence. Their leader, Rur, uploads his knowledge into a crystal, which becomes self-aware and aggressive, killing its creators. The true Rur sacrifices his life to deactivate the machine, and the Ordo Aspectu Citadel is hidden in deep space. The
But it
planetary
did
alliance
say
expands
it
for
did say
thousands
the
of
canon
years,
as of
welcoming more and
2026.
more worlds to their organization. The Jedi also spread their influence to planets strong in the Force like Ossus, which replaces Ahch-To as their cultural center. The Temple of the Kyber is constructed on Jedha, which becomes an important
So
lore
perhaps
to
it's
several Force-related
stuff that
religions
at
beyond
least
just the Jedi. A
Disney
Force-sensitive
hasn't
species
butchered
called
yet.
the Ptolemites discover the planet Sophros. It is an immensely strong realm of the Force that maintains balance within the entire galaxy thanks to the help of Force-eating beings called the Shrieker or Nameless. The Ptolemites take some from their home, causing the creatures to starve and feed on their captors, and a blight begins to spread across the galaxy. The Ptolemites create 3 rods using echo stones from Sophros that can control the Nameless, and they lead the creatures home. The blight recedes, the control rods are hidden, and the Ptolemite culture fades away. A rogue Jedi seeks more power by using the dark side of the Force. He splits from the Order, taking several followers with him, founding the Sith Order. They battle the Jedi in a conflict known as the 100-Year Darkness. The Sith are defeated and exiled, retreating to the planet Moraband. There they rebuild and plot their revenge against the Jedi. Around the same time, the Jedi encounter a warrior people known as the Mandalorians. Fearing the Jedi Order's abilities through the Force, the Mandalorians develop weapons and technology to fight them on equal ground, sparking the Mandalorian Wars. The final battle takes place on the planet Mandalore, the capital of the Mandalorian Empire. The surface of the world is devastated and scorched into a lifeless desert, forcing the surviving Mandalorians to live in domed cities.
Oh,
In the chaos of the unknown
are the
regions, a
Jedi
species
baddies?
called the Chiss carve out an area of space they call the Chiss Ascendancy. A rival species launches an attack that drives the Chiss back to their homeworld Chilla.
No, you can't fool
There
me.
they
That's the
unleash
warp.
a secret weapon known as the Starflash, which obliterates the enemy fleet thanks to the sacrifice of 20 Chiss members of the Myth family. The Myth are honored by becoming one of the 9 ruling families of the Chiss Ascendancy, but the activation of the Starflash dims Chilla's sun, requiring the remaining Chiss people to move underground to
Have
survive.
we seen Chiss
Back in the
in
known
like
galaxy,
movies?
human refugees
or
fleeing
shows?
civil war discover the planet Naboo. The native Gungans wage war on the outsiders, but a tenuous peace is reached. The Gungans isolate themselves by building cities in Naboo's lakes and swamps. The Sith begin creating massive superweapons using giant kyber crystals. On the planet Malachor,
Giant
the
kyber
Jedi discover
crystals.
one constructed by Darth Tanis. They attack the weapon, and every Jedi and Sith participant in the battle is petrified in what comes to be known as the Great Scourge of Malachor. A Jedi Master named Radaki leaves the Order,
Malachor.
believing he should be allowed to retain his family ties and wealth.
The Lord
He
of the
falls
Rings
to the dark
big
side,
bad is
becoming the
Mal-
Sith Lord Darth
Melkor.
Thrall. A group of warriors called the Amaxine encounter the Dringir, sentient carnivorous plants that have a strong connection to the dark side. The Amaxine construct a space station as a base to defeat the creatures, but are overtaken. The station is infested with the Dringir until it's discovered by Darth Krall
Okay.
and his followers. They are able to put the monsters in stasis through the creation of 4 Force-imbued
Lost
statues.
to plants.
The Jedi Order work more and more closely with the group of allied planets, cooperating against the Sith Order, who at one point conquer Coruscant and build a shrine on the planet. A dark side cult called the Ascendant joins the fight against the Sith. They create technology to replicate powers in the Force, including a malevolent artificial intelligence called the Spark Eternal. Their efforts are discovered by the Sith, who slaughter the Ascendant, and the Spark is locked away in a tomb. A disturbed, Force-sensitive artist named Momin is discovered by the Sith Lady Shah. She trains him in the dark side of the Force until he betrays and murders
So-
her. He builds a super weapon that he believes will
Is
be
anyone
the
we know
ultimate
from the
expression
movies
of his
alive yet?
horrific artistry and unleashes it on the planet Mustafar. The Jedi stop his destruction, and the interrupted ritual traps Momin's spirit in his own mask, which is taken by the Jedi for safekeeping. Perhaps during Momin's attack, the husband of Mustafar's leader, Lady Corvax, perishes. She is Force-sensitive and attempts to resurrect Lord Corvax using a sacred Mustafarian artifact called the Bright Star.
I think everyone's
This
force
ritual
sensitive.
also fails, and the energy released by the relic transforms the once green planet into a lava-covered hellscape. A droid
lovely.
intelligence that was originally created as a weapon attempts to spread its influence to other droids and organic beings. It fails, and the Sith imprison it in a device invented by Darth Momin called the Fermata Cage, which suspends objects and people in time. The Jedi accept the first Mandalorian into their order named Tar Vizsla. He creates a
progress.
unique black-bladed lightsaber called the Darksaber.
Oh, I know that.
After
I know the dark
4,000
saber.
years of nearly constant conflict, the Sith Wars come to an end. The final battle takes place on Coruscant, where the Sith are defeated once again. Although the Jedi believe them to be extinct, Darth Bane escapes as the sole survivor. Realizing that the Sith Order failed due to
Darth
thousands of
Vane?
individual members, each fighting for power and control
Darth
amongst
Venus.
themselves, he establishes the rule of 2. He takes a single apprentice and continues the Sith Order in the shadows, planning to grow their influence in the Force and galactic politics over the course of generations. In the wake of the Sith Wars, the Planetary Alliance is reformed into an official government called the Galactic Republic, setting its capital on Coruscant. 4 Jedi Masters construct a great Jedi temple on top of the Sith Shrine, hoping to eliminate its dark influence. The new temple replaces Ossus as the headquarters of the Jedi Order and strengthens the relationship between the Force users and the
Darth
Republic.
Bane.
After Tar Vizsla's death, his
Oh.
Darksaber is kept by the Jedi until other members of the Mandalorian clan Vizsla
He said
infiltrate
Darth
the Jedi temple
Bane
and reclaim
escapes,
it.
and I
The
thought he
blade
said
becomes an
Darth
heirloom and a
Venus.
symbol of power for
And I was
their
like, oh, what an
family.
unfortunate name.
The Republic grows for centuries, welcoming new member worlds, including Naboo. Republic Pathfinder teams of Jedi and hyperspace prospectors map new hyperspace lanes, improving travel, communication, and safety across the Outer Rim.
Yay.
Jedi establish several outposts across the galaxy. This period becomes known as the High Republic. A Pathfinder team including 2 Jedi named Porter Engle and Barash Sylvain broker a difficult ceasefire on the war-torn planet Ganzavor. The experience leads Barash to doubt her interpretations of the will of the Force, and
no.
she takes a vow to step away from the Jedi Order until she finds her confidence once again. On Takodana, a
And
young Jedi
then
Padawan named
the
Sav
Sith will get
Malakon
her.
runs away from her
The hell is
Jedi
that?
temple seeking adventure with the pirate queen Maz Kanata as she and her crew fight against a rival gang. A treasure hunter and hyperspace prospector named Radikaz Dobbs discovers Sophros during his explorations in the Outer Rim. There he finds and takes a Shriekeray egg. He strands the rest of his Pathfinder team on the planet Gloam and seeks a buyer for his strange new relic. He finds one on the planet Dalna in the form of the Mother, the
that's
leader
pretty
of a cult
messed up.
called the Path of the Open Hand, whose members believe the Force should not be used by groups like the Jedi. She recruits Dobbs to her cause and takes the egg, which hatches into a horrifically hungry Nameless. When two Jedi come to investigate
Wait, what's
the
a
path,
Nameless?
the creature feeds off of their life energy, transforming them into husks. A Jedi named Aslan Rel begins to investigate their disappearance.
What's the
The
Nameless?
neighboring planets of Irem and Arano experience generations of war. Although they are not members of the Republic, Jedi and politicians lead peace talks which conclude with a political marriage between the next generation of rulers. The signing of a treaty is proudly announced to be held on Jeddah during the world's Festival of Balance. Two members of the Path, cousins named Marta and Yana Ro, take up leadership positions in the cult. Marta becomes a spiritual guide, and Yana gains control over the Nameless, which comes to be known as the Leveler. The Mother, the
Still don't
Rose,
know what
and
it is.
several other members of the Path head to Jeddah under the guise of joining the Convocation of the Force, a group of various Force religions who gather to share and discuss their philosophies. The Herald of the Path demands the Convocation disband, and when he is denied, he incites a riot and sets the Leveler loose in the Holy City,
Oh,
which
it's like a
spreads
big
fear, panic,
monster
and
thing.
death throughout the crowd. The Mother also sabotages the peace talks of Irem and Arano, sparking further conflict between the two worlds. During the riot, the Herald and Yana find and steal one of the ancient Ptolemite rods that will allow them to better control the Leveler. Marta Ro and several members of the Path of the Open Hand follow the hyperspace trail of Radikaz Dobbs and travel to Sophros.
I want to know how they got it.
collect more Nameless eggs and barely escape with
Oh,
their
God.
lives. Several
There's
Jedi
more.
and the two newly married rulers of Irem and Arano travel to Dalna to investigate the Path of the Open Hand and their intentions. They are attacked by cult members now calling themselves the Path of the Closed Fist after Marta takes control of the group from the Mother. The Leveler and several newly hatched creatures like it feed on more Jedi. The Battle of Dalna is
They're
bloody and
Cthulhus.
both sides are met with heavy losses. The armies of Irem and Arano join forces to provide reinforcements and defeat the Path. Marta kills the Mother and drowns most of the Shriekeray. She escapes Dalna along with the Leveler and
So where do you
a
think we
handful
are in
surviving
terms of,
members
like-
the Path. The Jedi
Ah,
survivors
now-
that encountered the Nameless agree to keep the mysterious creature's
Anakin Skywalker's
existence a
here.
secret until they can learn more about them. They do so with the blessing of the Grand Master of the Order, Yoda.
Oh,
After
know
witnessing
him.
the horror of the Shriekeray during the battle, Aslan Rel begins to lose his mind and leaves the Jedi Order to investigate the Nameless on his own. A Pathfinder team investigates the mysterious death of a Jedi Master as they explore the Outer Rim. Although the Republic is largely at peace, local and planetary disputes continue to erupt in the ever-expanding frontier. The Jedi Council receives a distress call from the planet Turak, where raiders are attacking a small village.
You
Yoda
know
travels
Yoda.
there and lives among its native people until he helps the two civilizations find peace. Irem and Arano maintain their tense relationship until a criminal syndicate kidnaps royals from each planet. Both worlds request assistance from the Jedi Order. When the situation is resolved,
awkward.
Irem and Arano finally settle their differences and begin working more closely with the Republic. A droid named Ajax Sigma breaks free of his programming, becoming a droid revolutionary.
Sigma?
He kills thousands of organics in a quest to emancipate more droids until the Jedi defeat him and remove his neural core. Over time, Marta Ro's Path of the
It's
Closed
weird
Fist
because it
evolves
feels like the
into a group of
Jedi
marauders
fight
calling
against the
themselves
Sith
Nile.
as a
They
way
are
to
led by her
maintain
descendant,
freedom.
Asgar Ro, who
But then
kidnaps
any
and
time
forces
any
a
other
woman named
planet
Mari Santeca.
or race
She is able to use her powers
wants
to find secret hyperspace paths
freedom,
to
the
the galaxy
Jedi are
that
like,
Nile
"No."
utilize through special hyperdrives they call path engines. On the planet Alaris Prime, two Jedi Padawans named Ty Yorick and Cleus Terradine sneak into a dark side shrine. Inside, Cleus is possessed and attacks Ty, who accidentally kills him in self-defense. She flees the Jedi Order in fear of retribution. A planet in the mid-rim called Quinn is
T.Y. looked like he went,
ecologically
"Thank
damaged
you?"
by heavy mining for precious minerals. The Jedi lead what comes to be known as the Great Renewal, purifying the seas and skies, revitalizing the
The hell
dying
is that?
world. Chancellor Lina So begins a series of projects to improve the Republic that she calls the Great Works. One of them is the preservation of the planet At-Aten, home of a Republic mint. It
At-At.
is hidden behind a protective barrier, and its location is a closely guarded secret. Another great work is the construction of a space station called Starlight Beacon, meant to improve communications and outreach in the galactic frontier, inviting systems into the constantly growing Republic. Their expansion is resisted by the Nile, who are now led by Asgaro's son, Markion. The Nile are able to weaponize hyperspace thanks to Mari Santeca's paths. Using her abilities, they cause the destruction of a Republic transport ship as it travels through hyperspace. Its debris emerges into real space across the galaxy at terrible speeds, threatening the lives of countless Outer Rim citizens. The Jedi heroically
turn
save
hyperspace
as many
into a
people as
shotgun.
they can, and the Jedi Master Avar Kriss becomes a symbol of hope. The debris is eventually contained, but the event comes to be known as the Great Disaster. In the midst of the chaos in the Outer Rim, Markion takes several hostages, including a Jedi Master named Lorde Greatstorm. On the planet Kobo, a Jedi Knight named Dagan Gera learns to navigate through a nearby nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Oh,
On the
Jedi
other side,
Survivor.
he finds a paradise world he names Tanalorr. But after the Nile attack, the Jedi Council abandons the planet, infuriating Gera. He is injured when he attacks his fellow Jedi, who leave him in a bacta-tank on Kobo while they are forced to flee. A group of Padawans under the tutelage of Yoda stop a Nile
Again, like
invasion on the
Jedi just
planet
were like,
Triband 4,
see ya.
home to the few surviving
abandoned,
members of
scrub.
the Path of the Open Hand. There they discover and take in a young Force-sensitive girl named Zine, who has been keeping her abilities a secret. Her supposed betrayal leads her best friend Crix to join the attacking Nile. Markion also abducts an
Crix
elder of
sounds
the Path
familiar.
named Tromac, who leads Rode to his ancestor's long-lost weapon, the Leveler. Armed with one of the control rods, he plans to use the creature against the Jedi. Suspecting the Nameless from Dalna have returned, Yoda begins investigating their origins on his own. The Nile bomb a Republic transport, stranding the young Jedi Knight Vernestra
It would be
Rove,
cool
her
to see
Padawan
Yoda
Imri,
adventures.
and a young crystal researcher named Avon Staros on a nearby
How is that, a
planet
whip
until they can
saber?
be rescued.
Light whip?
Hyperlanes are temporarily closed for safety, which strands Padawan, Reath Silas, and a few other Jedi in the ancient Amaxine space station. Believing the Sith statues to be a threat, the Jedi remove them, inadvertently awakening the Dringir. The
Oops.
Nile ally themselves with the creatures, spreading their spores across the Outer Rim to keep the Jedi occupied and distracted. Their attempts to stop the Dringir lead them into a tenuous partnership with the Hutt cartel, who are also under attack from the carnivorous plants. A Hutt named Jabba attempts to sabotage the Alliance for his own gain, but his plot is discovered and stopped by the Padawan students of Yoda. With the help of the Hutts, the Jedi are able to track down the Dringir homeworld, and their great progenitor is captured and placed in stasis on board Starlight Beacon, putting all the other Dringir across the galaxy back into a deep slumber. Ty Yorick works as a monster-hunting saber for hire. On a job, she begrudgingly takes on a partner, a Force-sensitive named Druin. Chancellor So holds a Republic fair on the planet Valo, inviting citizens across the Outer Rim to share their cultures with one another.
Okay.
The Nile mount a devastating strike on the fair. Countless lives
I love that
lost, and
Hensel
a
is like,
state-of-the-art
there's this
science
thing where
vessel
we're
called
gonna
the Innovator
unite.
is
Oh
scuttled and
no,
sinks
it
to
went
the bottom of
terribly
Lake
again.
Lenisa on the planet. Stellan Gios becomes a new symbol for the Jedi as he valiantly defends Lina So. A Padawan named Ram Jomaram uses his mechanical expertise to re-establish jammed communications, turning the tide of the battle. The Jedi regroup and track the Nile back to their base, launching a counter-assault where Lode Greatstorm is being held. He is rescued, but Markion unleashes the Leveler,
I'm technically
which turns
finished
the
with
Jedi
my food.
Master to dust. Markion and the rest of the Nile retreat in the confusion. He sacrifices the lives of many of his soldiers to rediscover Sophros, where he is able to capture more Shriekeray. A Jedi investigator named Imrit Kafdor joins forces with a private eye named Sean Holt to learn more about Loden's death. Vernestra, Imri, and Reath team up to
Is it
investigate
all, like,
reports
comics
of
and
a
stuff,
new Nile
or
weapon called the Gravity's
novels?
Heart that can disrupt the use of hyperspace. They discover a space station where Vernestra meets Mari Santeca, who gives the Jedi one final hyperspace path before dying. The Jedi and the Republic then destroy the Gravity's Heart. Zine grows close with Lula Talisola, one of the Padawans that saved her from Trimant 4. On Takodana, they fight the Nile alongside Maz Kanata and Sav Malagon, who is now a Jedi Master.
I know it's like the third thing
Markion
is
Ro's
going
top
way
lieutenant,
slower
Lorna
because there's
Teague,
like
is
way
captured
more
by the
fleshed out
Republic.
lore.
They mistakenly come to believe that she is the leader of the Nile and pursue her across the galaxy when she escapes custody. Avar Kriss becomes obsessed with her capture. She sends the newly promoted Jedi Knight Keeve Trinnis undercover within Nile ranks to find Lorna, but she is exposed to the Leveler, which nearly kills her. Avon Staros is kidnapped by the Nile and brought to Dalna. She is forced to use her knowledge of crystals to engineer a natural disaster to distract the Jedi from a larger attack. She attempts to sabotage their efforts until she is saved by Vernestra, but the planet still suffers catastrophic damage. The Republic uses a new luxury starliner called the Halcyon to tow Starlight Beacon through hyperspace to Dalna to offer relief.
Tow it.
Lula is given command
Wait, you
of
can
a
tow
mission to the
something
planet
through
Dalvar Hyde,
hyperspace?
where
Okay.
she, Zine, and the other Padawans successfully capture Crix. Lula is offered knighthood, but her developing relationship with Zine prevents her from accepting. After a long hunt for Lorna D,
Hey, at least she chose love
nearly kills the
over,
Nihil lieutenant,
you
but
know,
is
the
pulled back from the
city
brink of
rules
darkness by
that no
Kiev.
one
They
follows
capture
anyway.
Lorna and take her back to Starlight Beacon for questioning. A Nihil scientist named Dr. Uttersond attempts to sell one of the nameless creatures on the black market, but he is caught by Emmerich and Sean. He explains that Shrieker Ray translates to Eaters of the Force. With this new information, they also head to Starlight Beacon. The space station travels from system to system in the Outer Rim, offering aid to struggling worlds. A team of Nihil are able to sneak aboard with the countless refugees, where they release several Shrieker Ray. As the Jedi fall victim to their attacks, the Nihil also sabotage Starlight Beacon so that it begins falling toward the planet below, Irem. Avar, Kiev, Emmerich, and Xian.
Are the Shriekers, I mean, the Shrieker Ray, the Nameless, they're just monsters, right? They're not, like, are they magic? Like, Star Wars, the Nameless. Shrieker Ray. The Nameless attack can be very slow or all at once, but any Force user who comes into contact with a Nameless will eventually feel the effects of their hunger. First, a Force user will feel overwhelming, blinding confusion and terror. Then experience terrifying visions as they struggle to perceive the physical form of the Nameless itself. These visions will likely be based on the Force user's insecurities and can warp the appearance of the Nameless or the people around them. If the Force user doesn't escape at this point, they'll quickly become unable to move at all. In the final stage of a Nameless attack, the Force-sensitive victim will have their energy drained from their body, completely transforming them into a stone-like husk. Ah, okay. So they're like, they don't just like eat and attack, they like do like psychic stuff and like drain the Force out of them, which, I mean, they just have more questions now, but we'll leave it at that for now. Let's try to beat this boss, shall we?
Okay, you.
And then we get the sweet, like, intro every time. Onward! Ooh. Oh, I got hit by that. Frick. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, come on! That timing couldn't have been worse. Boom. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme it. Gimme it. Gimme it. Ah, son of a... Oh, come on. Why does the range suddenly suck on this thing? Wait. Chat, can you see my game? Is it frozen? There we go. I don't know if it was frozen for you guys. On my OBS, it was like froze. It seemed to be. You only just noticed? Oh. Someone said I was observed. Fair enough. Oh my god. Damn it, I just about hit the shield thing as well. Okay. Watch me take the entire stream to like beat this game now. Shut up. Okay, I should stick to this. I'm getting hit way more trying to use the other ones. Whoa. Whoa. Ah! Bo 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 bo. Die. Get some health back with these guys. Yum yum yum. Ooh. Oh, come on. Adam is observer. Hey, see, Adam, someone said it now. You got no excuse. Ow. Hey, Pom. Yeah, you're locked in now, buddy. I should have. All right. I didn't think that the lock thing would, you know, the little shield thing would shoot back. That's rude. Early and cool. Yeah, well, it's Sunday, you know. Whee. Next week as well, chat, I want to try to do, like, at least one of the sub-redeems, if not two of them. Ooh. Ow. Go. Whoa, dude, you see those mad dodges? That's close. Jigsaw puzzle stream? That one... No, that one didn't end up on the sub-redeems. It's, well, if it is, I didn't reach it. It's, learn to speedrun a game, play with chat, and mini painting stream. Whoa. Seeing this shiz, chat. Whoa. All right. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Where to next? Dude, I'm getting like full health back too. This is great. See how mad this attack is. Ooh. Whoa! Doesn't like you. But said I'm only a morsel. I'd find that offensive. Hey! We got there. Boom. Now what? Touch. Oh. That went well. Save game. I don't know if there is a save in this. I think it just happens, like, checkpoint-wise, you know?
Edwin? Is that you?
No.
No. My name is Fawkes. Who... What are you?
Rude.
William. At least, I think I'm William.
Think?
Is Edwin with you?
I'm sorry, I don't know who Edwin is.
I know who Edwin, sorry.
I need to tell him how sorry I am. Please, if you could...
I don't think that's possible. Not anymore.
You're dead, homie. Meanwhile, in Purgatory.
I'm not me anymore, am I? It was all real then. What a shame. What a terrible, terrible shame.
Are we gonna get like a explanation for that?
Gathered them all, the lost and the desperate, the wretched. Earth was drowning, and the baleful eye of the blood moon gazed down with little care. Hope for the hopeless? What greater call
Blood for the
could
blood
there
god.
be than to deliver humanity from disaster? The leader of fate was a great man, they said, bane of the church and father to the damned. Oh, come, all ye faithful,
Oh, come, all ye
and little
faithful.
care had William, who dreamed only of escape. Fate or faith, it made no difference.
And then 9.
If his beloved went,
To the kings of men
he would go with him.
who desired power.
The great man of fate
all else.
reached out a hand. The All-Father, they called him. A lifeboat to a drowning man, all the way to the stars.
Wait, so this is Andrew Ryan and Rapture.
Did you think he contained his friends out of cruelty? It was protection, one last act of kindness in an unkind world.
Friends. There's more like him.
Sealed in the darkest depths, where none dare walk, where none dare seek. He left her there, sleeping and safe, until you came.
Wait, chat, explain.
Will you take me to him? My Edwin?
Sorry.
He's gone, William. There's nothing more you can do.
God,
I think there might be a way to help you. But it means letting you go. Back into the drift.
will I find him there, do you think?
Maybe.
I'm gonna say yes.
All right. I'm ready. I'm ready to go now.
I hope you find him.
So William became the All-Father because he helped people escape to space?
Mission complete. Well done.
And then he
You've earned a
trapped
couple of days off
friends
for all your hard work.
for their own good. I'm okay.
You see? A scout's
No
life is
idea.
all toil.
I am so lost.
There's reward too.
I didn't think there'd be a person in there.
In the chamber? I had no idea. It wasn't in my briefing.
No. Inside the monster.
All adrift are people, Fox. Were people.
He must have been trapped in there for centuries, just slowly losing his mind.
The seal had to be broken. There was no other way. Even if we'd known, even if we'd understood the meaning of it, the person inside.
People. There's another one. Trapped and alone. Just like he was.
Yes. And you can grant them freedom.
Is that what you call it?
I was gonna say it's just killing him,
Yes.
right?
Would it have been better to leave him to rot?
It's not much of a choice.
No. I suppose it isn't. But it's done now. And we're a step closer to opening that door in King's Reach. Let's head there in the morning and see if it worked. Get some
Oh,
rest,
back to
folks.
King's Reach now. Okay.
You'll need your strength. Time for bed, Fox?
Sleep sounds good.
Yes. Nap time, chat. Nap time. Why did Zeds become the like illustrative way of implying sleep? Speaking of.
Ah, Fox. You're up bright and early. Eager to get to work?
And he was gonna say,
Are any of your scouts eager?
For many scouts, connecting to the Abyss is the highlight of their day. You'll get there in time. More importantly, we have a lead on the second seal. That disconnected said he'd seen something similar in the old drift mines.
I mean, look, this isn't a terrible prison cell, really.
According to my analysis, it looks like there's a large structure down there.
Big bay window with a view, multiple desks, a library.
Most likely a disused drift reactor like the one in the Weeping Meadows.
You think we'll find the seal there?
I think it's a safe bet. Don't worry. I'll extract you if it seems dangerous.
I think they were his friends. The people inside. I think he was protecting them from something.
Protecting him.
It's not for us to interrogate the past. We need to deal with the here and now. In any case, let's get you down into King's Reach. We need to see if that seal has opened.
Alright.
Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
Yes.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh wow, they were just
Alright.
skipping the whole thing.
Check on that seal.
Just... Dude, I'm gonna assume we Hi.
No rest for the wicked. Hey, little one. How are you settling into life on the old red one?
How long have you two been here?
Oh, we've been here donkey's years now. Orion arrived a little before I did. Would you believe he never said a single word to anyone before he met me? Can't shut him up now.
We can't all be gobshites.
Do you ever miss home?
I did at first. But, well, what it's like, living as a marked one.
It was hard, back on Earth. I'm happy here.
It gets easier, little one. And you've got us now, so chin up, eh?
Yeah, I guess. Why you goop though? Like, you goop. Yeah, I'm gonna assume this isn't like we're not done because there's like that thing over there still, and there's like this door that we can't like open yet. So I think we've still got like some time to go. But for the meantime, we gotta go check on the door to be like, is it open? I think. Yes. Minus 100 days. What? Oh, see, there's one seal broken. We haven't done the second one.
My instinct was right. The sigils were connected. How interesting. The seal on the drift mine's reactor must hold the key to opening this door. It's not a place I usually send my scouts to, but... well, it can't be helped,
We went
I
there,
suppose.
right? I think. Descent. Ah, see? Literally the place I said about. Whoa. Kind of cool looking. Hello. Friend.
Is your work so relentless, little scout?
I didn't think you'd still be here.
Where else should I be? My life is small these days, and I've seen all there is to see. This is the road to the old drift mines, an unstable place. Gravity corrodes at great depth. We never truly understood that at the time.
What do you mean at the time?
You should take care.
All in a day's work.
Yes. So I hear. Pardon my intrusion, but what business could you possibly have down there?
I'm being sent to apprehend a wanted man.
That's one way of putting it.
Urian Caldecott. He's dangerous.
Is he now? Well, that won't do. Here, let me open up the
Okay,
vault for you.
I don't... I'm starting to not trust
Dangerous man.
friend. He seems to know him because he's just laughing at the idea of him being dangerous. Achievement. See, waif. Would you say waif is friendship? Oh, I see. I got. Yeah. Okay. There you go. What? Why? That can't have been it, could it? Why did... Oh, I'm confused now. Nailed it. Thank you. Ooh, Scout Rifle Mark II. it shoot quicker. Oh yeah.
Do you know the way?
I do. Think. No, I don't. I don't know the way. Ow. Oh, okay. How do? Ooh. Okay. Nailed it. Pew. Oh, wait. No? Oh. Okay. How do I get that? Guess we can do this bit first, right? Maybe. Oh, that was actually one of the locks. Okay, cool. Okay, I mean, only wait to catch you one day streaming again. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm always earlier on like Sundays. The other days it's later. But I want to know how to get this. Like, I know this certainly isn't the way to do it, but like, you think I come back here? It's got like a there is like a ledge. But it also looks like these things go from there to there to there to there. So maybe it's an ability that I unlock when coming back. Would be my guess. Woo! Ah, didn't swish it. Only 5 days. Come on. Okay. Ow. Game looks cool. It is pretty fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a bullet hell game when there's combat, it's a bullet hell game. Otherwise, it's kind of like a bit of a platformer with some like cool dystopian sci-fi stuff.
I assumed you knew him. Gone where?
Where everyone goes in the end. Into the drift.
I'm gonna go into the drift. Transcription of communications between Abyss Descent Team 1013 and Mission Control. Control, we are in total darkness. Can you see anything? Well received, 103. There's a negative on visuals. Are you able to proceed? Warden eyesight is optimized for low light. We're fine. Understood. Please proceed with core. According to the schematics, we should be approaching depth Approaching depth. Passage is narrow, proceeding single file. Signal is weak, 103. We're sensing interference. Fisher might have been right about the drift deposits. Can't see anything right now, but I... Oh, ... Do you copy? Please respond. No, we're here. It's just, hold on. Let me adjust the video feed. Can you see this? What the... But wow. Eddie was right on the money. You ever seen such a crystallized drift in much crystallized drift in one place? That's a negative 103. Good work. Just say the word and we'll bring you back topside. Okay, so they found like a massive like deposit of stuff, I guess. You son of a bitch! Whoa! Yum. Yum. Woo. Woo. Yum 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 yum. Oh. Boop. Ow. Ow. Alright, well. Whatever. Whee! Down a hole. Ah. I hit the wrong button. Chat, it's been so hot here for like 2 days and I'm already just over it. Ow. Bridge of Liars. Alright. Oh, I am in the UK. I live in the southeast. Whoa. Do I not sound English? Seems usually. Oh, yeah, no, I have a messed up, like, UK schedule. I basically stream nights, essentially. I work nights. Except just streaming. What did that do? Ah. Chong. 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 Yeet. Yeah. Dude, I nailed that. Ow. I heard about what happened in Greymont. They'll come for him next, won't they? It's what happens when you put your faith in men. We're fallible little creatures, but the children are eternal. I've gathered as many survivors as I can find. There aren't many left down here. Only those of us inhabiting Wardens. Some kind of cataclysmic sickness. I don't know, but we're alive and we can fight. If they think they can take him from us, they're going to be sorely disappointed. Oh dear. Whee! Nailed it. Well, I'm running along this, but I figured I could look around all that. But it doesn't look like there's much there. Oh. Whoa. Yeet. All right.
I wonder who keeps these candles lit.
What are these shrines even for?
An old god of the abyss. The Church of Luna was once the
I hope I never
dominant
meet
power
him.
here,
What the hell is
but
that
its
thing?
teachings have been lost over the centuries. Only these statues remain. And a few believers, it would seem.
Boom. Oops. Ciao. Oh, why you gotta hit me with a loading mid-slide, man? You're ruining my coolness. It's awkward. I used to be cool. And then I loaded during the slide. Whee! Old god of the abyss. Another 5 days? Yeah. Oh, there he is again. Loves these statues, this old god. Oh. Held it. 6 out of 15. I really hope I haven't missed any. That would suck. Oh, it's just a loop line. Okay. No point reading that. It's just like train station locations. Did you swear? Blue! Oh. My God.
You said you don't usually send scouts down here. Why's that?
A mine abandoned for 2 centuries is not the safest place to send a scout. But if it's what the All-Father wants, then who am I to argue?
We could. Have you ever tried? Might live longer. Oh my god. Ah, it tricked me. Thought it was like the red crystals. It was lies.
You're finally here.
Man.
Interesting.
Hello?
Is someone there?
Oh. Is it the All-Father speaking to me? Papa? Ooh. Oh, nothing there. Ooh, thingy. Me and A were the first to commune with the children. There was no debate around this. We discovered them, so it was our right to accept their offer. Before I went, Billy asked me if I was scared, and I told him no, I'd come to Luna alone, had been prepared to live alone if I had come to it. There's not much I'm afraid of. They were formless when we found them. The shapes they took were built from our memories, pieces of home. They built themselves in our image, the better to communicate with us. But when we went to them, they were just light and shade, dancing. Like light through leaves. Some real be not afraid shit, I told Urian later, and he smiled at that. What was communion like? It was like everything, like a door in your mind pried open so that all the light in the universe could shine in. Every voice that had ever spoken, every ever will speak. I looked over at A. Blah, blah, blah. But he wasn't there anymore. I wasn't scared. I could hear him too, in among all the voices. When the children let go, my face was wet with red tears. I thought I was bleeding, but they said no. This is a sign of your communion. This is the mark that binds us together. Red eyes, red moon, so we may recognize our own, the faithful forever marked. Hey, Val. See, what are they?
It's been a while, but I don't remember there being quite this many shrines down here.
They really went all out, huh?
It's lonely down here, and dangerous. I guess you can't blame them for clinging so
Hurry
tightly to
up.
old superstitions.
Oh, are we about to unlock the ability to do something with those blue orbs? Yep, looks like it. Okay, well, I think it means we can go this way. See what's up. I know it was a way up if we fall. Ah, a way up if I fall. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so should we not go back to the very first one we saw? But there was one slightly further back. This. Oh, we can't get back because of the gate. Okay. Whoop. Whoops. You nailed that shit.
Admiring the view? What shitpit town did you come from to find that so impressive?
What's your problem? What do you even want from me?
For you to cultivate a sense of urgency. This isn't a nice meander to the bloody park. I'm giving you everything you need.
He's getting aggressive now, isn't he?
To the bitter end, but it's all for shit if you're too late. She deserves better than that. We deserve better. I've got a lot riding on you folks, and time is running short.
You're not explaining things, my guy. He's doing that thing where he like, it's urgent to the story. Okay, can you explain it? It's urgent. That's all you need to know. Like, just tell me, bruh. What's this game about? Good question. Is a bullet hell game. Is a bullet hell game where we are a lady who is serving a prison sentence of like 25 years. And part of serving that sentence is we get sent to the abyss in these like host bodies, and so we're not physically there. So like if we die, it just means like the host body dies, right? The abyss is, I don't know what, like another dimension, just underground. I generally have no clue. But we have to just complete tasks provided to us by the All-Father, who seems to be like the god, or like, you know, ye faithful leader of this new world. Slave labor? Yeah. I mean, I personally consider the use of prisoners for manual labor to be a form of slave labor, yeah. But a lot of countries will just, you know, use their prisoners to like manufacture stuff. But we can shave time off our sentence by completing tasks given to us. At some point, we became... oh dear. We became a ghost. That's why we're like... can't really see it, but we're purple. Oh, we're pink. You can see my arm when I punch. We are a pink ghost. My god, what is happening? Prisoners get paid to do work? Yeah, so there's a lot of other countries that will be like, you have to make these number plates. You don't get paid for it. But you know, we're gonna make you do it because you're a prisoner. So the body died as well? No, no. So like, well, we lost our like, you know, host body thing, but we're like technically a ghost. When we're in this like consciousness body thing, it's very confusing. But like we get sent down to do these tasks. Like I said, it's really quite hard to explain. Really not quite sure of it myself. It is confusing. Yay. Upgrade. Now, if I told you all the bosses were giant floating balls with eyes, and the person we were just talking to, that you heard in your ear, is a giant cat with an axe for a head, would that make things clearer?
She always was a liar.
Aelin, are you hearing this?
The static. It's probably just proximity to all these drift crystals. It'll clear up soon.
Yeah.
Could be a glitch or side effect of being in the abyss. What could be? Sorry. Oh, and then there's one up there. Okay. Oh, well, so apparently Aelin has never seen, like, this ghost thing before. She's like, well, that's new. No, that's not the way to go, is it? Okay. Yeah, apparently it's a new thing. Oh, wait. Okay. Hold on. I don't even need to... Is there a fourth one? Or is... Oh, there's 3. I think it might have shield on it. So you're one of a kind. As far as we know, yeah. Hmm. Oh, that just opens a door. So we haven't actually found the third one. So we've got 1, 2. I mean... Right. And then I mean, that looks like how you get over to that. This looks like you're meant to jump across. But all of that in the space of time that the thing's counting down? Hmm. So, more Cyberpunk? Are you done with Resi 4? Chat, I'm a bit lost. Finished base game yesterday. We'll do DLC sometime next week. Oh. What did you think? Yeah, and then boom, when it's open. That doesn't explain. Damn, I'm stuck in this room. Oh wait, it's behind me. Oh dear. It is right behind us. Yep. There it is. The whole time. No one laugh. But she's not bad. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think she was particularly good. It sounded very phoned in and disinterested. Like there's times where like they change VA and people go, oh, this VA is terrible, and like you hear it and you're like, no, it's just not what you're used to. It's different. That's all it is. But this Ada's performance, like, you know, in 4's remake was, yeah, it just wasn't that good. The unseemly tug of war between the church and fate has reached its pinnacle. What hope do the church have when Atticus and his band of thieves are the only ones who can offer pilgrims the opportunity to commune with the gods? Such is their claim that you can't get near the children unless you're a worker of fate, or else a supporter of their cause. I've no skin in the game, as you know. The church are a bunch of charlatans. Atticus and co are pious wankers. It's funny to watch it all play out from a safe distance. Sad-eyed husks shuffling off to offer themselves for communion. Like, it'll make their lives measurably better, and still they go home to the same hovels, ready to work themselves to the bone yet again the next day, while those greymounts sleep in feathered beds. It's almost like the game is rigged. It's very noticeably lack of quality. I think the character personality and animation helped make up for it. Yeah, it was just like, I mean, I've seen like there's mods that literally replace her voice acting with like an Ada AI voice, or just voice lines from the original game. I don't think you should replace, me personally, I don't think you should replace a voice actor. Like, they put their performance in. Oh wait, what's this? This is called Lunar Abyss. It is a bullet hell game, bullet hell platformer with a story that is very confusing and an art style that is dope as hell. Sentencing statement for Fate. Like Returnal? Yeah, first person, though. For the sin of trespass, you shall sacrifice unto me your freedom. Never again shall you walk these hallowed halls. For abandoning your post, I shall guard these doors for the rest of your natural life. Should any be permitted to pass, your life will be forfeit. This is your fair and righteous punishment. Wait. Remove Lord. What? Reminder, what is the exact name of the dragon you're based? Yeah, just get rid of the Lord, and it's Ancalagon. If you want the full title, it'd be Ancalagon the Black.
Forbidden door. Keep out. Goodbye.
What?
Excuse me?
Forbidden door. The door is forbidden. Go away.
Why is the door forbidden?
Because I said so.
Okay.
Aren't you nice?
Do you happen to know how to get to the reactor?
Children have mercy. Listen, if I tell you, will you leave me in peace? Oh, should have stayed in my lift. At least it was quiet there. Bloody reactor this, bloody reactor that.
I'll never darken your doorstep again. You have my word.
Well, it's on the other side of the rails, you see. And
Okay.
the problem with that is, only twins can ride the rails.
I'm sure there must be some empty ones lying around.
Maybe. I haven't seen any. All I've seen is this door.
Alright, helpful. And it opens. Wait.
Oh, you've bloody gone and done it now, haven't you? 200 years I've been guarding this door. 200, and not so much as a creak.
And he wanted to know what the dragon was. Ah, okay.
That's it. I'm out. I don't care if the Allfather strikes me blind.
It's just a door. How bad can it be?
Yes, I have friends.
Just a door? How naive can you get? I don't know why the Allfather sealed that temple, but I'm not sticking around to see what comes out.
Okay. An invitation. Okay, before we go though, I want to check out around here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Hmm. Pew. 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 Pew.
I'm not going to hurt you. Not intentionally, anyway.
What?
Think of this as a little test.
Who are you? Aelin?
They say that when the children were first discovered, they had no shape or form. How did they know what they were dealing? How did they know that they were dealing with the divine? Did they speak directly into their minds? In what language? Perhaps we are all born speaking the language of angels. Perhaps we were all always building towards this moment. The first god took a form both elegant and humane. The other, the horned god. There are those who say his form is more befitting of a devil, that there is something inherently sinister about the shape he assumed. But they don't understand. He protects us, those who work in darkness, who can barely remember what it's like to feel the warmth of the sun. If he is the devil, then he is our devil.
Are you there?
I mean, look, if this is the form you take on, I'm not saying you are evil, but like, you know, you could try a little more, you know, you could do better. He loves these statues, though.
This is what was taken from me. Do you see?
No.
I was loved, and now even she has forgotten me.
Looks innocent to me. What if we go down here? Okay. Nada. Brother. Brother. They've taken him. We knew this day might come. Did we not shore up our defenses in preparation? I fear we underestimated that bastard's resolve. Well, no matter. We took the path of resistance. Now we have no further option but to choose violence. We will bring our god home if it kills us. Whoa.
Go on then. Show me your worth.
Oh, headed. Fallen Dominion to be killed on sight. Oh dear. Okay, Ow. Woo. Come on. Woo. This is cheating, you know that, right? But Oink. Oh god. Gives me Destiny vibes. I can see that. Especially with the is it the not the is it the Taken? No. Oh my god. Okay. Nah, I got this. Whew. Ah! Oh my god, dude. It's getting mad. It's getting mad crowded. Come on. Yeah. Die, die, die.
I see the eye chose well.
Okay, how many days off my sentence? 5 days of my sentence.
The All-Father keeps you docile, feeding you lies through that hideous mouthpiece of his. I can help you. Come to the hanging towers, break my chains, and I'll break yours in return. I've left you a little gift as proof.
So chat. This god speaks to you and says, the All-Father's lying to you. Free me and I'll free you. What do you do? What's he giving us? Can now take control of twins. Okay, cool. Which means we can ride the rails. Monorail. Fuck him up. What, the demon? Well, I call him a demon. Loath as I am to compliment the arrogant prick, he's really outdone himself this time. I mean, sincerely. Oh, don't get me wrong. I know it's all about him when isn't it? But credit where it's due and all that. Just in time too. Manny's been having notions of late. Though the dust has barely settled on his sister's grave, Treasonous bastard. Locking him up and throwing away the key is the only good thing Atticus has ever done in his pitiful life. Sure, I'll miss watching him squirm, though. That was by... Oh, Urian said that. Oh, shit. Urian said that. Oh. Sounds like a reasonable guy. I believe, like, you my new daddy now. I'd be like, you're my new daddy now. Papa? I've imprinted on you, Papa. I am a little duckling. You just like follow him around and he's like, oh, you can leave now. And you're just like, just keep following him like a duck.
Fox, are you all right?
Waddling after him.
Off radar. Are you hurt? Let me check you over.
Aylin. I'm fine. Never mind. It's not important.
Did I skip dialogue by accident? Here's the cutscene. Damn it. Give me health. So we can now possess the twins. Whee! Achievement! Nyong. Wee. Oh, that's Lord of Red Crystal.
These twins are quite unique among wardens.
Story time.
Beg your pardon?
You usually give me an abridged history of the Abyss whenever I hop into one of these things.
The twins are little more than vehicles, ferrying cargo across the mines. Actually gives the orders, and the front does all the work.
What?
Now, why does that sound so familiar?
Crossing the gap. Now, could I have hopped off at any point that... Bell, how's it going? It does have a Spark of Destiny vibes. Yeah, like, definitely, I'm trying to... I only played a little bit of 2, but I did play a substantial amount of 1. And it reminds me of the like the worm people. What are they called? Is it the Taken? No, the Taken are like the ghostly versions, right? Those, but I will see meowing playing Destiny. Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got him. Vexor robots, Cabal of the Rhino dudes. That goes from falling. Hold on. So which one are like the, you know, Crota and the worms on the moon, the wizard on the moon? Like, who are those guys? Hive. Yeah, because I was saying, like, this reminds me of, like, the areas here. It reminds me of the Hive when you go on the moon and stuff. Like, This reminds me of like one of the hive ships, where like you go on it and then like you see all the pods and stuff like that, you know. You look. I know you did like the kind of like the 07 emote, but it like if this was like your intention, it looks like you're like looking far out into the distance. Whee! What? Type of warden, twin, location found, drift mines, third quadrant. Anatomic diagnosis, blunt force trauma to the head. Blunt force trauma injury with multiple cranial fractures resulting in craniocerebral injury, subdural hematoma, and comminuted fractures. I'm not a doctor. Of the occipital structures are observed. Skull fragments have penetrated the brain tissue. Injury appears to have resulted from a fall from height inflicted on the posterior of the head. Contusions of the limb and pinion. The unoccupied twin warden died as a result of blunt force trauma obtained via a long distance fall. As it was discovered detached from the rail, I am unable to surmise that it fell during deployment, likely as a result of an autonomous movement. No human consciousness was connected at the time of impact. Too many big words, man. Ankle no like big word. Ankle like small word. Small word easy. Hello? What's that?
Didn't have Invincible Scout on my Abyss bingo card, but every day's a new adventure.
Why is that door so forbidden?
Finally, an intelligent question. That place is a temple for a long-dead god, Mani, child of Luna. No entry, strictly forbidden.
If this Mani is dead, why did the All-Father seal it?
Yeah,
What's he so
answer
afraid
that,
of?
genius.
Oh, I don't know. Not like anyone tells me anything, and I don't dare ask. I'm done with all that now. I'm going home. Might even get halfway there if I'm lucky.
Are you going back to Ellie?
Wait, how do you know about them?
You're Otis.
You're Otis, aren't you? Ellie talks about you a lot.
I never thought I'd see my twin again. Never even let myself hope that I'd go home someday. If the All-Father catches me, he'll kill me.
I'm gonna watch someone's playthrough of Love and Deep Space. Bell. Okay, I saw some video come up on Instagram of the new like kind of like trailer for it, or like new promo for it. And I'm sorry. Hey, there is no judgment, okay? There is no judgment. But I did not realize that game is just straight up porn. That game is like the most like female audience coded softcore porn I've ever seen. There was some stuff that happened in that trailer that I was like, whoa, how is that allowed on Twitch? Because that was on Twitch that I saw it. I was like, good lord, this is spicy. But anyway, enjoy yourself. It's got a lot of lore. It's pretty much, I got a lot of lore today. Nothing spicy. Yeah, I don't like. It's so funny because like the clips that I saw was someone's Twitch stream, and I was like, if it come up, I'd be like, oh, like I could show chat and be like, have you seen this? But like, I almost don't want to show it. Like, me writing down the name of the game right away. I don't even know what kind of game it is, like genre-wise. But like, it was intense. The bit that I saw, I was like, there was I don't even want to like say the things that I saw, because as like stupid as it sounds, the fact that you're the one playing it, like, I don't want to say what I saw because I'm in the presence of a lady. But like, chat, it's a spicy game. It's a spicy game. It's just kind of smutty. See, well, the funny thing is for the longest time, I thought Love in Deep Space was there's this 2D game where you and a co-op partner had to control a ship in space. And it was like a little 2D fun thing that was designed for couples. Like, work together and bond while they like keep the ship running, and like, and I can't remember what that was called. It was something like Love. It was like Love in Space or something like that. Like, it was similar sounding. That sounds cute. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. It's a 2D game. Co-op in space. Lovers in a dangerous space-time. Lovers in a dangerous space. Here, let me... You would not believe the Google search that I did to actually just find that. Lovers in a dangerous space-time. Yeah, we can... I'll pop a trailer real quick. Lovers in a dangerous space-time. That was 10 years ago the trailer was released. But this is what I thought it was for the longest time. I thought Love in Deep Space was this one. This is your ship. It's a couch co-op game. And like, you just have different things you have to work on. Like, you've got the shield, you've got the guns, someone controls it, and you have to like move around and do different things. Like, you have to work together to like control the ship and stop it from like getting damaged and stuff. Yeah. I guess there's like boss fights. And then, oh, it's decided to. And what was it I saw? Oh. It was like, yeah, it was like people reacting to it. It was like a reaction thing I saw to it. It was a guy with white hair in a pool with a lady. His hands were going places.
Isn't what we agreed to.
Relax.
you can handle it.
Okay.
Wet guy? Is that what he's called? Wet guy? I mean, some things were wet. Some things were wet. Wait, that's my streamer? Oh, wait, who? Wait, I'm confused. I'm confused now. The one I'm watching for the lads content. The one reacting is my stream. Gotcha. But I would just say, like, there was no nudity in what I saw, but the context and visuals and other visuals that I saw, I was like, how on earth is this allowed on Twitch? Because it was spicy. It was very suggestive.
But first, he has to catch you.
Listen, if you see Ellie again, don't tell them you saw me. In case I don't make it home. Let them keep thinking I'm living it up somewhere out there. All right?
I don't know if I could deny someone the knowledge that their twin is still alive. Okay, chat. Hypothetical. I'll go back to the weird stuff. Enjoy. Have a wonderful time with the law. Yeah, so hypothetical chat. You meet both the twins separate times, okay? Each one thinks the other is dead. You meet the second one, and he's like, I'm gonna try and go back home and meet and reunite with my twin. Right? And then they say, but in case I don't make the journey home because it's dangerous, I could die. I don't want you to tell my twin that I'm still alive. You know, like, I'll meet them if I survive, but I don't want you to tell them that I'm alive in case, you know, I die. In which case, you know, they don't have to mourn me a second time kind of thing. So, like, what would you do in that situation? Oh, no. A real twin might already know. Ah, you think like the telepathy shit? Wow, do not get close to those while they're still alive. Oh, I gotta do the rail again? Oh no, what a shame. Gotta ride the really fun rail. Again. Hello. Woohoo! Because, like, on the one hand, you want to give them the good news. Hey, your twin is alive. But on the other hand, they could then just be waiting forever to never see them because they died along the way. If you don't tell them, then their assumption of their twin being lost to them hasn't changed. It's an interesting thought. I don't know what I'd do. Probably not say respect the wishes of the twin and be like, yeah, because I wouldn't say anything. I don't think. Boom. I'll tell them about the cat in the box. Schrodinger's twin. Is that what it is? Noise.
You have more freedom than you realize, little prisoner.
Wait, if I already have more freedom than I realize, then why do I need you to be free? Hmm? Explain that. Giant horn demon god. Hello. Mother! Mother told me about you! Oh, that one didn't bother talking. Yeep. Oh, Jesus. You still alive? Oh, damn it. Whoa! Oh! Okay. The sound effects are nice in this game. The guns feel like they're meant to feel, like you assume they would. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Ow. And the vibration, the way the vibration works on the controller, it's going like really in tandem with the movement of the gun. Like, you know how sometimes guns in games you shoot and it's almost, it doesn't feel like you're actually holding anything. Oh, so that one goes that way. Does that mean... this one is a optional area? It is! Haha! A yoink. Can you believe that they used to cart things up and down here before they built the train line? Must have been shockingly inefficient way to work. Scores of people lining the trail like ants, ferrying carts of drift crystal back to the King's Reach. Like the bloody Industrial Revolution never happened. No wonder the mortality rate down here was so high. You know, you'll stop somewhere. What? Oh shit. Why did I do that? I see white mark. Aha. Give me. You are infused with the power of condensed drift. Max health has been increased. Oh, yay. Alright. Never went back to that original spot with those ice things, I don't think, right? There was like... Oh. Okay, you can't just jump off anywhere. That at least tells me you're like limited to the rail itself. I still haven't figured out if I can like jump back or not. Or just jump to another one that's not the obvious trail. Eong. Ka-chow. Oh, thank you.
Go away. Let me rest.
Who's this now? Oh.
Huh. Is that better
Okay.
or worse than screaming, do you think?
Only one way to find out.
Wait, Aileen can hear this voice? She can't hear man. What? Oh, that's pretty. Fine. She's selective. Did you hear that? No. I could have. I chose not to. I know this. Sure as hell ain't in the way. I have Death Star? There you go. Got it. Akachow. Oh, we're going through the belt.
Forget the
Whee!
station. Find another way to Greymound. And be quick about it.
Why would I want to do that?
You think you're the only one who knows how to use a bloody train? Listen to yourself. If he realizes they're running again, I'm screwed. Game over. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 penance.
He? What are you talking
Is that
about?
Monopoly reference?
Father Fox. Atticus. Fucking Lynch. You're the executioner, aren't you? You son of what did to poor old William? Locked him away like the inconvenience he was. Well, you do worse to me.
I'm just doing my job.
Your job is to lead me to the gallows. Maybe you want to ask yourself why.
So Atticus is your father.
Once you collect this seal, the station door should open
And
up.
it sounds like Urian is trying to help people escape.
Scouts. I'm sure he'll reduce your
And I'm
sentence
being
as a reward.
sent here to stop that. And Aylin's like
You've done exceptionally well.
trying to praise me now. Plays me. Picture her, this lost girl, barely 19, and Atticus said that when he'd looked upon her that first time, he thought that she had lived so many other lives, that she was an old and tired. Oh God, he said you look mature for your age. Oh, my guy. No. Sharp as a knife, he called her. She hadn't trusted him yet. Sullen child, spitting at the kindness of Gorges? She gave no quarter, held her secrets to her chest, and gave us nothing of herself, not even her name. He did not begrudge her for it. I have a daughter, he said once. I would hate for her to be all alone in the world. I am not your daughter, she snapped, and he smiled. Granted her the wide berth she did not truly want, but he'd understood the theatre of it and played along. No, he'd agreed. But you're someone's daughter. You're someone's daughter. You're someone's son. Oh, oh, look at each other. Down the barrel of a gun. Bow, bow.
Why disturb me after all
Yeah,
this
if I was
time?
trying to understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live in fear. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pipes. Oh, I gotta be careful. That might have been too accurate. It's gonna get flagged. Do you know my clip of me humming? The Jurassic Park theme. Got Jeannie's VOD muted. She was a force of nature, though. Thin and dark and furious, as though she'd carried all the world's anger upon her fragile shoulders. For a long time, she skirted the periphery of belonging, but sought shelter under our collective wing. William and Edwin, Atticus and I, even Urian, aloof as he was. We were a collective of misfits, poised on the edge of a discovery that would destroy everything. We were the closest thing she had to a home. Suppose, in a way, we all became her family. But he alone was a father to her. Oh, here we go.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
So, considering the first one was in something like this too, he literally has imprisoned them, right?
No, we can do our God together.
Together.
Barging in here into my home, what gives you the right?
Oh!
Pitiful little pawn. Silent one delights in your ignorance.
Gorgeous. Beautiful. Oh my god. Jesus. Did not picture the voices in that face. But yeah, so I think these are like the monsters that imprison them, I think. Wait, it just turned off. Was I standing on one? Okay, it turned off in a cutscene, but I think I was standing on one. Give me that. Give me that. Alright, back to it. Wow, he does, or she does a ton of damage. Well, that was lucky. Wait. Oh, there's more than one. Clever. Ah, shit. Yoink. Okay, here we go. Whew. Just scraping by the skin of my teeth. What happened? Oh. Okay. Ah! Oh. Oh, it gets so overwhelming. Don't look at me like that. Oh. Oh. I was like, did I miss that last time?
I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Let me in!
Parasite! Barging in here.
Wow. Oh. Yeah. I know. Give me that. Give me the suck. Do. Whoa. Holy. Oh my god, dude. That's pretty clutch. Come on. Doink. There we go. So clutching. Much clutching very well. The hell? How'd you do that? Ow. Ooh. It's getting a bit like busy, isn't it? Ow. Yep, there it is. I sensed my own impending doom.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Come in.
Parasite! Barging in.
Could blast them with the other guns like that, to be fair. Mm-hmm. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Give it to them. Got like absolutely smushed with the health there. Not ideal. Go. Give it him. Health. Yum yum yum. Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. Do this. Oh, there's a boss. Come on, that should... Oh, it didn't even give me that much health. Oh, that ruined the chances of that, didn't it? Okay, more to go. Him before we go over, and then spam the bear guns like this. Boom! I'm about to not feel great about this because we're going to talk to the human inside, I'm sure. Um... 50 days off my sentence for that. 50 days. Hey.
You.
Yes?
You've come to bring me back, haven't you?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Home. Back to the collective.
Imagine father refuses to let you. I could see that happening. Doesn't sound like a nice guy.
He always said he'd come back for me. I don't know what the collective is. No. No, that isn't right. It can't be. Please. I want to go home. I don't know where home is.
I don't know where your home is.
He wore the mantle of All-Father like an ill-fitting crown, a role foisted upon him by necessity. He was a humble man then, an ordinary man, surrounding himself with comrades whom he called family. I am nothing without you, he told them. Wings of the All-Father, those who knew him best, who loved him best.
Huh?
Of course, she would bring it to him. Letitia, child of nowhere, daughter of the collective, she who found the god soul, the answer. A gift to the All-Father, she said, and so he took it, and it was too late to go back. When the scourge came, not even the great man...
By the way, this voice is the Abyss itself, I believe. Like the Abyss is talking to us.
She chose sacrifice.
Yeah,
like the
Abyss.
one before her, and hoped that someday she might return home. It was the only lie he ever told her.
She locked herself away out of choice.
A terrible fate to spare her from one far worse.
I wonder if that is the Abyss, though. The creepy eyes and
So
stuff.
he hid the truth from her, for fear that she would hate him. The dead tell no tales, but there are those who yet live.
You mean Urian?
Don't hang up on me. You mean Urian?
I realized it too late. But I was happy then. I've always been too late.
I can't find my
It
hairbands.
wasn't your fault.
Can't find my hairband.
Funny. He used to tell me that too.
Found it.
He was so kind to me. They all were. I wish you'd take me back to them.
I don't know.
I wish I knew how.
I don't know. One sec. Get my hair up. There's a lot of it. It's too hot on the back of my neck. Alright.
Maybe all of this is for the best.
Maybe it's all, I don't know. It's my achievement.
Someone once told me that the Abyss is a spider's web for lost souls.
Or someone once told me the world is gonna roll me.
I think I understand what they meant now.
How did she end up there in the first place?
The drift has strange currents. Luna only knows where you'll end up if you let it carry you. After all this time, the Abyss is still capable of surprising me.
Who were the collective, Aelin?
I don't know. But they must have meant a lot to her. She sounded so
Aelin's holding
lonely.
out on me, man.
What about the temple? Do you know anything about that?
I told you before. The Church's teachings were mostly lost in the Scourge. Gods and temples and collectives. I don't know anything about those things. I guess I know less than I thought.
Those things.
I guess so.
Anyway, all that really matters is that you get the job done. So let's forget about it. Get some rest. Tomorrow we'll head back to King's Reach
you'd
and
like
see
that,
if the way
wouldn't
to
you?
Greymont is open.
Giant snake lady head. Thing.
Time for bed, Fox?
Sleep sounds good.
Ah, sleep. I mean, she's got a pretty nice cell, as it would be. $8,740 days. A little over 20 years.
Ah, Fox. I've been combing my archives for information on this collective Letitia mentioned. There is not much to go on, but it seems like they were the All-Father's inner circle prior to the Scourge. Those adrift, William and Letitia, they belonged to the collective.
Okay.
Along with one Urian Caldecott.
Nah, there's no coincidence.
It's not a coincidence, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Aelin, what do you actually know about the All-Father?
That's a rather weighty question.
Have you even met him?
Not in person, no.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Is he even real?
None of this is getting you any closer to Greymont.
Are we really gonna give Urium what he wants?
This is about reducing your sentence, Fox. Don't forget that. The history of the Abyss is fragmented. All I really know is that Greymont was once a site of pilgrimage. Then the Scourge came, and the All-Father sealed the city, and, well, here we are. I guess we'll have to find out the rest ourselves. Let's get going.
See, it's
Would
like...
you like to connect to the Abyss?
It's almost as if, like, it's easy to forget that you're a prisoner here, you know? Alright, let's go get that thing. I've been remembering it all this time.
You're in all the cult awaits. Let's open the door.
Go this way. Yum. Oh, let's go, achievement. Are we going? To the door. Boom, boom. Hello. Multiple friends.
What tidings do you bring, Scout?
What are you doing here? What happened to the commune?
It's been consumed. And some of our own with it.
Oh.
We failed to sharpen our knives against the darkness. That is our burden to bear.
Do you mean the rot?
It was always all around us. We were foolish to believe it could be contained.
It wasn't your fault.
A beautiful lie. With that, we might believe it. Go safe into those silent fields, won't you? We've already...
Oh. I talk to you?
Go safe into those silent fields.
Oh, okay. The council's talking to both of them. I don't want to miss, like, dialogue with them. Well, second seal's broken. Achievement! Crescent Mile. Was open now. But you know I gotta see if there's a log. And another one. Can you take me somewhere, please?
Tickets, please. Show us your tickets. What do you think of my flash new job?
You getting up in the world, eh?
You're really going up in the world.
I shall choose to ignore that.
Don't you miss your lift?
What's to miss? I have the same kind of fun. Sometimes I go to the north end of the line, and sometimes I go to the south end of the line.
Stop! You'll make me jealous.
Still,
This is a
change of
cute
scenery
cutscene.
is nice, rattling past all these old towns. I suppose me and Otis must have lived somewhere like that once.
Don't you ever wonder how Otis is doing?
That's not telling her he's alive.
I know him. He'd never have settled for anything less than proper happiness. It's a small life, innit? A nice life. That's all either of us ever wanted.
She didn't imply that she thought he was dead there. Unless she did before and I forgot.
We have reached the end of the line where this train will terminate. All change, please. All change.
We're in the middle of a... What? You usually let people off at a pipe? Dude, I mean, I got this on Game Pass, right? But like, otherwise it's like 22 pounds. It's essentially a $25 game.
You've caught the night train.
I get there when I get there. You're on my time now.
Your time better be snappy. I'm a very popular man these days. Atticus caged his own friends up and threw away the key. We're not dealing with a reasonable man.
Oh, yeah. It's like not a full price game. It's less than half the price of a AAA game. There's also Game Pass Day 1. I mean, it goes to show, like, the kind of games that they are out there. They're still being made. You know, it's not all doom and gloom when it comes to, like, the AAA gaming space now.
Never thought I'd see the day when the train started running again.
Couldn't you have sent a scout to do it?
It's not for me to decide where scouts are posted. Only the All-Father can issue orders.
See, that's what I find so strange about you. You've got all this power, but you only ever do what the All-Father says.
That's what I was created for. My own desires aren't important.
Huh. Is that what he told you?
Oh, we're gonna get her thinking. How did we allow this to happen? Only one route out of this quacking city, and when the call came to evacuate, every last poor bastard had the same idea. Look at us all. No time to even pack a suitcase. Just a tidal wave of people pushing and screaming. I grabbed the kids, pulled them up here, away from the crush. I won't let them look. I won't let them let this be their last memory of Greymont. You don't forget things like this. Bodies piled upon bodies, clawing at one another, no better than animals. I hope we make it out of here alive. He did not, in fact, make it out alive. Ooh. Huh? Yeah, haha. Okay. Skirt. How many days? How many days? 5. It's getting let. Whoa.
I had no idea any of this existed.
Wow. This is...
I've seen archive photos of New London. I suppose it is rather similar. It must make you homesick.
That place stopped being home the moment my eyes turned red. They fell over themselves to get rid of me.
What do you mean?
You really don't get it, do you?
The Mark of Luna is a beautiful thing, a great privilege. What else is there to get?
Don't worry about it. I've got a job to do. So let's get it done.
I think the Mark of Luna is particularly a choice. Okay. Oh, okay. We good. There we go. Oh. Oh, it's the moon. Wait, there's a moon. Is it that? Oh, that is a moon. I think. Yeah. Damn it. Stuck. Alright. Wood. Yeah. Nailed it. Come on.
What a strange atmosphere.
Looks like a chapel of some kind.
Yes,
Go into the chapel and
Mary Chapel.
gonna get married. Wait. Why is there statues of Lucian? Or Urian?
It all began, you know. This was
Excuse me.
her city before he.
I wish you wouldn't be so cryptic.
You prefer it if I were direct? All right. Everything you see, the rock and power and you, it's all the fault of your precious All-Father. This beautiful, blessed city ruined on a fucking whim. I'm waiting for you to continue. There's something here you need to see.
Okay. Oh, they're like docile. Just a puddle. If there was a moon in that puddle, okay. The sores are everywhere now. It's been what, 3 days? 4? I could barely remember. I looked my kids in the eyes and told them everything would be fine. And for that lie, I had to watch them turn. Their perfect little faces contorted into something terrible and monstrous. Children, forgive me, but I wish I'd died instantly. I'd asked to be buried in the chapel grounds, but who's left to bury me? They've all changed, and soon I will too. If there's even the smallest trace of who I was left inside whatever I become, I hope I remember this place. And I hope when I finally ready to lay down and die, that I return here one last time. This is the other god, I guess. Wait, that's the way to go. So what's over here? No idea. Looks like it might need another upgrade. Am I going... Oh no, this is different. Whoa. Oh, Jonty, my Jonty, she's bewitched me so. She calls me her dearest Gwenny, lady of her heart. And yet, I search for her each weekend with another girl on my arm. What care have you for poor Gwendolyn? Oh, Jonty, I am a fool for you. I shall simply have to remove those other girls and restore myself at the center of your heart. Raymond is a big place after all, and accidents happen. Oh. Hi, do I want to talk to you?
If you wouldn't mind pointing that thing elsewhere, I'd be much obliged.
You can talk.
A rare trait among a drift, but yes.
How is that possible?
A rather bad habit. We didn't think of it as such back then, but 2 centuries of reflection tends to change your perspective on things.
I don't follow.
I suppose you wouldn't. I'm Jonty, by the way.
Hi, Jonty.
Lady Jonty of Manchester. Is there still a Manchester?
It's long gone.
Ah, well, nothing lasts forever.
I've never met an aristocrat before.
An aristocrat?
The church threw me a Ponzi title in exchange for a few quid. No need to curtsy on my account.
You bought a ladyship?
You bought a ladyship?
They love to pretend that nobility is genetic. Keeps out the riffraff. But it's only a performance. That's all aristocrats are. Peacocks with stapled-on tails.
Are there others like you?
A few. Those of us who indulge the ritual from time to time. Of course, we only call it that because it sounds fancier than huffing drift like paint fumes.
Okay. Drugs.
And you did that because?
Like ayahuasca in the desert, my dear. Visions and portents. Connection. Like we were all only flowers from the same cosmic root. I do wonder what happened to the others, though. I can't be the only lucid one out here.
Maybe. You're the only one I've come across so far.
Is the waif not one?
But you're a bit quick on the old trigger, aren't you? Maybe they just never got the chance to speak before you shot.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they all shot me first. Alright, we're leaving. Love's the thing that did us in the end. Travelled 200,000 kilometers to get away from everything, and we almost did. That's the punchline to this whole sorry joke. We almost made it. I told her to run, and she said no, not without you. Never without you, love. By the time I convinced her to save herself, we had both begun to rot. Sickness is in your bones, in your blood, bursting from the fragile cage in your heart. You can't outrun it, any more than you can outrun your own skin. Jesus Christ. Like love, I guess. I wanted so much for her to live. Let us pray. Daughter of Luna, blessed be thy name. In the name of Luna, we praise thee. In the name of thy brother, we praise thee. In the light of the endless love, we praise thee. Teach us to be merciful, so that in our life, after life, we may join you in the ever-flowing drift. In the name of the first child of Luna, daughter of the abyss, preserve our souls here today, and we shall praise you ever in the great after. All right. Just keep giving me those yellow things. Something tells me, like, this is going to be an upgrade. These giant kitty paws? Eyes up. Gato? Hook points.
The quickest route to the cathedral is across the rooftops. This should make it easy for you. You might even get here before he does.
If all of this is so important, why can't you just tell me?
Telling isn't enough. That's not how any of this works. To obtain the heart of the abyss, you have to put the bloody legwork in. The eye sees through you now. If you can just awaken the sleeper, the rest is child's play.
Awaken the... what? What are you talking about?
Power, Fox. The power to fix everything he broke. This is about justice for the dead. It always has been. Come on now. You're almost here.
Hey. I came here as a scion of the church, their youngest minister. Barely a child when I was ordained, they believed the spirit of Luna spoke through me, that I was a conduit for the message. You want to believe it, don't you? Oh, I heard voices all right. The blood moon spoke incessantly. The church thought it was a sign. I thought I was going insane. Even when I finally set foot on Luna, I still believed that there was something rotten inside me, that the voices that murmured to me day and night were a symptom of some terrible illness. And then the children come, and the voices stopped, just like that. Of course, they took that as a potent, and so the children were deified, and I was left behind, and a conduit no more. I'm glad, actually. All I ever really wanted was silence. Chat, I don't think we'll be playing in like another game today, because I am like falling asleep as it is right now. But hopefully I get like a second wind. Enough to beat the game. Standing on the rooftops. Ow. I so want to see the ending. Yeah, unfortunately I have no idea if we're near the ending. Okay. Let's recover a little bit. Bit. Okay. Oh, come on. Not those guys.
I've seen this before.
No. I don't know.
No, it's nothing.
Past life, maybe? Oh. Yeah. Me. Okay. Ooh. Did it? Come on. Wait. Ah. There we go. Health restored. Here we go. Look in. No.
Won't you pay your respects to Mother in the moor of the city?
No. Dude. Okay. Ow. There we go. These things, like, once the thing's down, they got, like, barely any health. Ow. Oh, good no. No. I feel really bad, but like I legit think like I might need to take a nap after this. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. My sleep has been so bad. And then like I was like, let me just have a lay down. It was like less than 2 hours before like I started stream. I was like, I have a lay down because I literally laid in bed for 4 hours trying to sleep, but I couldn't. And then like a couple of hours went by and I was like, let me just lay down again, like just to kick this headache that I had and still slightly have. And then I fell asleep, and then I woke up. And I kid you not, when I had started stream and we were doing Wordle, I was still trying to wake up because I had actually fallen into a deep sleep and then woke myself up less than 2 hours later so I could stream. But I also didn't just want to be like, hey, no stream today, guys. You know, no, you got nothing. Alright, let's give it another shot. Weird sleep abyss, yeah. Like, I finally, like, when I woke up to the alarm, I was like, oh, frick, I was actually asleep. And I did debate, like, just, I was like, do I just go back to sleep? And I was like, nah. Nah, because it's Sunday. You know, normal streamer for people isn't on. So, like, I can make up for that so that they got stuff to do. Stuff to watch. Whoa. Ba 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 ba. Yoink. Blah, 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 blah. That was me trying to shake off the tiredness. Tomorrow, though, I will definitely try my best to make sure I get a decent sleep. And then we can stream some Sassy Factory, as well as try and beat this game. I said I've generally got no idea like how much longer is left of it. It feels like when you're there. Okay. Yeah. Have you got a mission name? The rooftops is the like objective. All right, well, let's see. Oh, select level. The City of Greymore, chapter 4, 5. Yeah. Just give it another go. It feels near the end. It's the final chapter. It looks like.
Won't you pay your respects to Mother in the moor? She'll be so lonely without us.
Weak. Six chapters. You are in chapter 4 right now, I think. I'm in Prologue chapter 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. Okay, I thought prologue was chapter 1. So this, okay, so there's still like too much. Damn, okay. Oh. Go. Three-fourths of the way. This is a pretty big game. Woo. What? And for like 22 pounds as well? Or rather, in my case, just on Game Pass. Got the fire, dude. Oh, more explodies. Whoa. Go. Whew. God damn. 9 to 10 hours long. Yeah, that seems about right. The pacing. Mother said we should wait here and play the game called We Must Be So Quiet, which is where everyone has to be so quiet, and if they make any noise, you're a loser. We play the game at the church sometimes because Sophie talks too much and it makes the priest cross. Mother said we are not allowed to open the door unless we hear her do the special knock, which goes like tap, 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 tap. I'm in charge because I'm the oldest and the most sensible and also the best at being quiet. But she has been gone for a long time and we're getting hungry. I hope Mother comes back soon. Oh. Oh. Yo, yo. Yeah, okay. Nice. Yeet. 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 Parkour. God. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, now that's it. Now that's it. Yeah, unfortunately, I'd like to keep playing. This is fun and exciting, but like, my eyes are fighting against me. They want to be closed, and I want them open, but they are winning. So I apologize. Who knows? I might wake up in like an hour or two and realize I can't sleep, and then start streaming again. No promises. But yeah, hopefully we'll be back tomorrow and we'll finish this tomorrow, and then we'll definitely start a fresh new game. Three choices. I'm leaning towards two, but I'm still undecided. But anyway, Southern stream again. Yeah, you never know. You never know. Apologies once again.